Webheads, comic book fans, this is 2022's Top 10 Comic Book Covers. Fans, this is week 37. Guys, I'm Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. This is for new comics being released on September 14th, 2022. But before we get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to Mutant Beaver Comics. Mutant Beaver Comics is a global leader specializing in exclusive variants with over 900 exclusives in their store. They ship worldwide on a daily basis. Their mandate is to offer the widest selection of exclusive variants on the planet, along with top-notch customer service. If you guys enter promo code Corner10, and not only can you save 10% on your first purchase, but every other purchase after that. So don't miss out on those exclusives. MutantBeaverComics.com. All right, fans, so welcome back. This is the video series where each and every week you get to vote on your favorite comic book cover of the week. This is a year-long series where by the time we get to the end of the year, you will have that final say on which comic book cover gets the all-important title of comic book cover of the year. So let's wrap up week number 36 before we jump into week 37. We have to find out the winner, and the winner wound up going to Flashpoint Beyond issue 5, that Martha Wayne variant cover. My gosh, that one was probably the biggest win all year. Everyone loved that cover. Congratulations. It moves on to the next round. We're kicking it off with number 10, and number 10 goes to Daredevil issue 3, the Kale New variant A. Here we get to see Daredevil on kind of like crouching down, and he's got his sticks in his hands, and then, or his batons, I should say that. Maybe that's the better way of saying it. And then you got Elektra covering his back, and she's got her size behind her as well. Looks like it's raining outside. Kind of love how the Daredevil logo is a little bit transparent, so it doesn't overtake the background artwork there in Hell's Kitchen. Looks great. If this one is your favorite, what you got to do is you got to vote in the comments section below. Remember, no more than one vote per person, and if you have your own favorite cover, guys, don't hesitate to write it in the comments section below, as it could trend and overtake the other top 10. Moving on to number 9. This is a pretty bright cover. This one goes to The Flash, the Fastest Man Alive, issue 1, cover B, done by Juan Ferreira. This is the cardstock variant. Up facing close personal cover, man. Look, can I tell you, you got Flash going through the Speed Force, and he's got this lines like you're in it for the ride with him. You know, it's insane. His hands are right up there, and what makes this cover really pop is that red and yellow colors. Coming in at number 8. It's a very dark cover, but I still like it. It's Alex Ross. This is Iron Man issue 23. And this is awesome as you get to see a little bit of the stealth suit here. It's nighttime, right? And you get to see Tony Stark's like eyes, and he's got the Mandarin rings in his possession here, and they're kind of glistening at nighttime, and you get to see the arc reactor. I like it, man. I just love how it's shining off of, you know, reflecting off of his armor there. That's a different type of cover. It's like no matter what Alex Ross cover there is, I still like it. All right, moving in to number 7 here, we have Wonder Woman issue 791, cover D, 1 in 25 Liam Sharp cardstock variant. This one has a cover with Cheetah on it. Very interesting cover. Here we get to see her standing upright, and she's got this large, over-exaggerated hand, which looks kind of weird. And then it's got this cheetah design print, which is kind of different too. But when you look at the character work of Cheetah, she actually looks great. Like, look at the abdomen area, like the muscle definition there. And then I love her facial feature with the teeth coming out and that huge tail. It's just a different looking cover. Never seen one like this with the Cheetah character. Looks great. It's coming in at number 6. We have Edge's Spider-Verse issue 3. This is the Anka variant. Here we get to see, is it Nightshade? I don't remember what her name was. I can't remember. Whatever she is. See, some kind of Black Cat Spider, Edge's Spider-Verse character, whatever she is. Looks cool though. It's kind of neat seeing Black Cat in a spider costume. You would think she's just another Spider-Woman character, but I like it. Same thing, over-exaggerated white hair that she has. I love the spider mask on her as well. And what's cool is she's got a webbing full of jewels, and it's kind of spilling off the side. She's like losing her loot, man. Top 5 now. We have Midnight Suns issue 1. This one is done by In-hyuk Lee. Here we get to have Magic on the cover. Now, I think it was last year or maybe even the year before, In-hyuk Lee did these types of variant covers. I think he had Psylocke that was in one and a couple of other characters as well. This time we got Magic. Obviously, we get to see her with her sword, which is so huge and over-exaggerated, but I love the way this cover looks. I love that battle armor on her shoulders, and of course, just I don't know, it looks great, man. I'm lost for words when it comes to this cover. Really stands out. Coming in at number 4, we have Batman vs. Robin issue 1. This is cover B, done by Joshua Middleton. This is the cardstock variant. Now, I know this has nothing to do with Batman and Robin on it. There was a lot of different covers for this, but I had to give Santana a lot of love here because I thought this was a gorgeous piece of art when it comes to the character being front and center here, as we get to see her using her magic, and we get to see kind of like this, I don't know if it's cosmic in the background or whatnot, but her hat is levitating off of her, and it just looks really good, man, with her using that magic. Everything about it. Love how she's got no pupils in her eyes, flowing hair and stuff. Great cover, man. Top 3, we move on to Predator issue 2. This is the 1 in 25 La Roca variant. This one is great as we get to see Predator not in a jungle or the city, but this time we get to see him in snow, and you get to see that snow is knee deep and he's hunting down his prey, right? And on his claws you get to see blood on there. I love the detail that goes into the character's face as well. Just a great looking cover. I love the way so far all these Predator covers look. Coming in at number 2, we have the Amazing Spider-Man issue 9, the Swan variant A. There was a homage Todd McFarlane cover on there, but since that cover's been done to death, I wanted to do something a little different. This brings both the old and the new combined together here. I love the updated artwork when it comes to Spider-Man and Wolverine, as they look like they're teaming up with each other, battling whatever. And then you get some of the old school 90s font and logo in the corner and whatnot, and it just says The Amazing Spider-Man, guest starring Wolverine, and old Marvel Comics logo there, man. I just love it. It looks clean. I love the action. I love the way Wolverine looks. He looks classic. Great, great cover. But my number 1 favorite comic book cover of the week goes to Venom issue 2, the Lucio Pirello variant A. This cover is awesome. I love the way Venom looks here as he's on the side of a building. Who knows what type of building that is, but you can get to see him looking up. There's fog or clouds in the background. We get to see the over-exaggerated teeth and tongue in that cover. Love the eyes as well. We get to see that spider logo, the tendrils flying all over the place. It's a great looking Venom cover. When Venom covers are done right, man, they are always some of my favorite comic book covers. So there you guys have it. There are my top 10 comic book covers of the week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Now it's your turn in the comment section below to vote. And if you love my content, I'll leave you more content right here to click on. And of course, guys, remember, keep buying, keep collecting, but always read those comic books. Guys, thank you so much. I will see you real soon. Take care.